Hello everyone, and welcome to another Week in Health with Dr. Bob DeMaria. And today I have two very interesting articles. One I just noticed happened to be in the Wall Street Journal on May 3rd and 4th. The documentation of the reference is the Annals of Internal Medicine from March of 2014. Really significant. This is life-changing information. It is called Fat Reconsidered. They have a picture of a cow on the front, and the question is this: should you or should you not be eating red meat and cheese and other dairy products? Well, there was an individual who wrote a book about cholesterol, did a lot of research. I've never really told people to stay away from red meat. You know, the medical community is, and it's really fascinating. I'm going to quote right from this. So, right from the article: personal ambition, bad science, politics and bias derailed the nutrition policy over the past half century. The scientific community, sometimes I just wonder. I know they give us a lot of great information, but they talked about a gentleman, his name was Dr. Keyes, who did the research back in the 1950s. And they were really emphatic in this article, talking about the information was skewed, and it was a lot of it was just something of trying to promote their self and their own ideas. I didn't even realize until I was reading the article that Procter & Gamble, they are the originators of Crisco oil. They're the ones that help support the American Heart Association, which is a very minimal professional organization. They gave millions of dollars to promote their product, which went on to be Crisco oil and partially hydrogenated oils. The article is tremendous. It'll help you understand what's going on. I'd encourage all of you, pass the article on. It's called Fat Reconsidered. Ladies, it talked about in the article, if you're over 50 years old, you do not necessarily want to have low cholesterol. The next article, which also came from the Wall Street Journal, and I read the Wall Street Journal every day, and they have a lot of tremendous information. It said, meet the pollen counters. And I almost chuckled. And I'm not saying this to be unkind, but even in our local community, when I watch the weather forecasters say how much pollen there is in the air, sometimes it makes my stomach cringe, because pollen is not the cause of allergies. I'll repeat that. Pollen counts are not the cause of your allergies. It's poor digestion. Probably the leading cause of allergy issues is milk, gluten, peanut butter, and sugar. Milk, gluten, peanut butter, and sugar. Probably the worst food in the world to eat is a donut. That compromises function in the body. And if you have poor digestion, which I know that most of you do, the proteins from those food items I just suggested to you are going to go through your body, and your body's going to attack them. I breathe the same air that you're breathing. We recently had a workshop, and there was a young girl that was sneezing, and Dr. Anthony said to her, we're breathing the same air, and even we see these little sycamore, whatever kind of like seeds flying through the air. They're not the reason that you're having allergies. So there are people that actually will count the pollen to let the newscasters know what's going on. You don't want to have an allergy. If you don't want to give billions of dollars to over-the-counter remedies, and God forbid you ever put that nasal spray in your nose and burn those membranes, get off of dairy, get off the gluten protein, eliminate the sugar, and no peanut butter. It'll make all the difference in the world. I promise you, if you make those changes, you will not have allergy challenges next year. My name is Dr. Bob DeMaria, and thank you once again for watching The Week in Health.